All right, Virgos, I'm back, y'all. I have to go get Mia and Royalty up. Why isn't this moving? A plate to eat. They were hungry. It's already 3 o'clock. I'm like, oh, they probably hungry. So they're eating. Um, but this is for my Virgos, guys. Virgos. Why won't this move over? What is it like? Is it stuck? Hey, Miss Nettie. How are you, my love? Hey, Lydia. Everything is good. Thanks. Thanks for asking. How are things your way? Everything's good. I know y'all be like, we ain't seen Spicy in a while. Where's she been at? What's she been up to? Is she okay? I'm okay, y'all. As most of you guys know, when you guys are moving and there's stuff like there's a lot going on over this way. And I really try my best to get to you guys and get my readings out for y'all. It really, I really do. But sometimes at the end of me getting my personal things done, I'm so depleted and I want to get the material out for you guys. But I'd be like, I need to rest. I need to rest. And I'm trying to balance, getting things together here and getting settled and making the home feel like home. It's a lot going on. Then I apologize. I did get all y'all signs out though, okay? All of y'all signs for last week is out. It did take a little while for me to get them all out to y'all. But yes, like I've been feeling wiped out. Like I be feeling like wiped out. Like, doing this and the whole we've literally just made a month being here. So we're not completely, everything is not completely together over here. So I'm trying to do stuff here and be over here with y'all. It's a lot sometimes. On top, I still have to be a mom. I still got 5 kids. I still got 5 kids. They ain't going nowhere. So it can be a bit overwhelming for me sometimes, guys. But just know that I'm okay. It's a lot sometimes. It just be a lot. It'd be a lot. Elsie knows. Elsie definitely knows. She be with me. She be with me through a lot of it. It's just a lot. Yeah, that's how it felt last week. I'm like, I had all this energy. This is me. Where all my energy go? Felt depleted. It's like I wanted to I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get these videos done. And then as soon as I sit down, I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm so drained. And it's like I don't really I wasn't having the energy to do it. And yeah. But I'm all right. Thank you, Liz Nettie. I have many hats over here. You go where God tells you. I still been working. I just haven't been online. I mean, whether it's me, speaking on the phone with a client, whether it's, someone booking me, I'm still doing stuff, but just not, just haven't really been on live like I wanted to be. Like I've been wanting to do a collective. So hopefully, later on this evening, I have a little bit of energy where I can get on live and just do a collective and not feel like, man, I gotta get the signs out. I gotta get y'all signs out. I feel like I be letting y'all down. I really do. When I do go a bit MIA because I got so much going on in my own life, I feel like I be letting y'all down. I do tend to be a bit hard on myself. So I'm like, man, I need to get that out. I should have did that. And it's like I don't get it done. So I be feeling down on myself with that. But I also have to, recognize I am a human. I do need rest. I have a lot of things going on, but I'm trying to stay up with y'all. I'm really through this transition. I've been trying to stay current with you guys. I definitely always try to do that. So regardless of what goes on in my life, I do try to stay online and try to stay as active as I can, regardless of my own transitions. But it be heavy sometimes, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It be heavy. It really does get heavy. It definitely gets heavy. Your energy is pretty positive, Virgo. Like literally, it literally just made me feel good after I just looked at all this. I'm like, okay, you guys are going through a transformation. You're not out of the neck of the woods just as of yet. But it's kind of like you putting on your cape to save the world. What? You're putting on your cape to save the world, Lord. It's kind of like you're taking something like taking the bull by the horns. You're taking the bull by the horns. Some people go through these transformations, or some people don't want to go through transformation. They don't want to go through change. It's like you're like taking the bull by the horn and you're doing it. There's something that I feel like you're building from the ground up that is like very pure and very pure intent. With pure intent, sorry. There's unexpected blessings coming in as you guys are going through this transformation. Again, you're taking the initiative to do it, and you're coming from a pure place. You're not, oh, I gotta go through this and I gotta change that. You're not in that energy. It's more so of a positive energy, and with that, there's a lot of unexpected blessings coming in your way. Change maker, like this huge, like you could be someone who makes like huge impacts on other people. Like you don't even know, you're probably not even aware of the type of person that you are and the impact that you make going into situations and how they come out. It's kind of like I don't even think that you know that you affect people the way you do, but you do. Bottom of the deck, I'm telling you, with all this positive, I'm telling you, blessings coming in. Accept and receive. That's all you need to do. Sit back and look pretty. Thank you. Now I'm not saying I deserve, like I'm not saying what is the word I'm looking for? I'm not saying sit back and feel entitled, like, oh, this is it. Like in that mindset, keep that pure mindset, like that pure intent. But it's kind of like just sitting back and just letting things come in towards you because it's like you're doing the work. We definitely understand for sure. We can only do so much. Yes, like my body was tired. And it's like I've been having trouble sleeping at night. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out why. I'm not really stressed about anything, to be honest. I'm actually pretty good. But for some reason, it's like I just really can't sleep well at night. Like when I fall asleep, I'm out. Don't get me wrong. When I fall asleep, I'm out. But it's hard for me to fall asleep. That's the thing. It's hard for me to fall asleep. Notice like when Eric is here, my friend is here, I can knock out. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if it's peace or whatever it is but I can feel like I can sleep. But when he ain't here, I'll be like, Lord, I can't even sleep. Sitting upstairs, I'll be sitting up, I'll be sitting upstairs chilling. And don't get me wrong, I'd be so tired and still can't fall asleep. I'd be sleepy and can't sleep. Hi, my love. If you can see my feet underneath you know how like you like your feet kind of go like, oh my gosh, like when you're happy. That's how my feet just went when I see you in the room. Lord, stop doing this to me. I miss you. There's so much we need to talk about. There is so much. You are that one friend that it doesn't matter how much time, or space that we haven't talked to each other. And it's like we don't get mad because we haven't that person ain't called me in forever. We don't even do I love you. I love you. I love you. We've been rocking for a while now. You ain't going nowhere. But I'm so happy. I moved and then my friend moved. We just, I love it. I absolutely love it. How are you enjoying the new home? Because that house is nice. That house is real nice. We have to talk. There's so much that we haven't said. Peace up. Oh, I bet. I bet. I know. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that things are falling into place for you as far as your shows, how you blowing up. Things are getting bigger, more exciting for you. Yeah, I told you from way back in the way back. I said this is only the beginning. And now look how far you have branched out for yourself. And I just love it. I just love it. I just love it. Oh, Lord. I will definitely call you when I get off live. There's much we have to talk about. Much we have to talk about. Not on the plantation, Lord. He said, I'm on the plantation right now. I know where that is. All right, so guys, raw intention is coming with the high priestess. Trust your intuition. You are all knowing, all seeing. You have all the answers that you need within yourself. Okay, so make sure you guys continue to trust yourself. Because why? Look, this is not why. Okay, so there's a bit of, I feel like it's a mental struggle for you guys because there's a lot of back and forth and unsure. There's like uncertainty when it comes to having something long term or some kind of long term stability here. Could be a family, could be a job, something you guys have been dealing for a long time. Taking out resonates for you, but a feeling of feeling stuck. You're looking for clues. You're looking for, what is this, Blues Clues? You're looking for clues. You're looking. It's like there's something you're not seeing. There's something that you can't see, and you're trying to see what you can't see. God's timing is perfect. He will reveal to you what you're looking for when the time is right. Okay, so don't try to force it. Knight of Cups, there is help coming in. So you guys are going through some kind of okay, it's like you're going through some kind of transformation, and again, you're taking the lead to do this for yourself. It's like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna go through this, and you're going through it, and there's help it's like there's help coming in for you. So with that, with you guys going through this transformation, this huge change for yourselves or transition in your life, there is help coming in for you guys. Manifestations are coming in as well. You have everything that you need to do and have whatever you guys want to have for your life. But I feel like there's things that you got to looking at, there's ideas, and you're trying to figure out which way you want to go when it comes to it. Ten of Swords, light, you guys have been through it. You guys have been through it. Look, I can't even make it up. You have been through it. You've been through it, right? See, what you guys don't see with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands, yeah, y'all have been through a lot. It's been hard. It's been painful. It's been rough. You feel like you've been beat up, discarded, left out, to die and, deal with the emotions of this by yourselves. Backstabbing, some of you guys self-sabotage. So some of you guys, these endings are from your own demise. So you guys create this for yourself. Some of y'all, not all of you, but some of y'all. But regardless, I feel like what you don't see is that you guys have been spiritually guided to go through these things. You want to know why? Because everything that you went through, you learned something from, and you needed to learn those things so that you guys can move forward, and probably so that you guys can pour out to other people that are going through something similar. Okay? Because you're leaving impacts on other people. Look, it's going to make you feel full. You're going to feel full. You're going to feel good about this. It's like you have to go through that to get this. You have to go through this ending to come to this new beginning. Because 10, and then you have the 1. So, there's always, it's closing out this cycle to go towards something new, which is going to make you feel so good, so full emotionally. 7 of Cups, there's going to be so many things to choose from when it comes to this new beginning that you might be a tad bit confused. But again, accept and receive. There's a lot of things coming. I'm telling there's a lot of things coming into y'all. A lot of things to choose from. Okay. I do feel like you guys are going to take a step back to make sure that you guys choose what's best for yourselves. But yep. I like it. All right, let's see what's going on in the tarot for you guys. Virgo. Hey, Joe Glow. Where you been at? I just seen your name pop in. I'm waiting for you to come in my door. I'm waiting for somebody to come in my door. I guess she didn't. Because you know, I'm just like, Mom. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, no, sorry. Eight of Pentacles. There's something. Ooh. There's something you guys are secretly working on. You got the Eight of Coins, the Moon, and the Emperor. But there's something you guys are secretly working on, or you guys are like, you guys could be manifesting in the night, like in the nighttime. You guys are manifesting in the moon energy, full moon. Something about the full moon energy. So you guys may have manifested some kind of job, or maybe some kind of higher position, or you guys may be like trying to create, you know, something for yourselves, like a job, like building something, working for yourselves. So it's like manifesting, like manifestations in the moonlight and full moon. Okay. You're working it's like working out the kinks. You're working out the kinks. So it's like you're paying very close attention to the details as you work on something, like you're working on building something for yourself. I don't feel like, however, you're telling people about this. I feel like you kind of keep it to yourself. Two of Swords. Yeah, you guys are it's kind of like you're shutting people out on what you're doing. Like, I don't feel like you're kind of like keeping it on the hush hush or keeping it on the low. Yeah. You're manifesting for yourself. Magician is here as well. I'm telling you, you're manifesting in the moon. You're manifesting in the moonlight. High Priestess, you're trusting your intuition. You're keeping this, whatever you guys are doing, you're keeping it secret. You're keeping it to yourselves. And whatever this is like you're trying to create something for yourself, but this is like for your life. Like, I feel like there's more, like you're believing in something, like you're believing in yourself. Juliana. Juliana. Oh, she can't. She's with the baby. Hold on. Mia, go pee, and then have Juliana let Mia call your dad from his phone. She just called me for Mia. So call your dad. Go potty. Go potty. So you can go call your dad back. Eight of Cups. There is something that you're kind of having a bit of a challenge with mentally on parting. It's like parting ways. Yeah, I'll have to play. I know. I don't know how because you're right there, so it shouldn't have been that bad. Unless you gave her the phone. All right. Oh, sorry. Let's see. What is this Eight of Pentacles for you guys? I like the fact that you guys are using the moon energy to like I like the fact that you guys are using the full moon energy to come like create some kind of employment for yourself, like self-employment. I feel like that's kind of what you guys are going towards for some of y'all. It's not gonna be for all of y'all, but for some of you guys, it's like you using the moon magic. Yes. I don't know. But it's something he's gonna have to come up with money this month for you guys to help with school supplies and school clothes and stuff. So I don't know. Two of Cups. Yeah, you guys are working on some kind of partnership. Whatever this is something that you guys are loving, like you love to do. When it comes to the workplace, like business oriented, it's like you're creating a place of business for yourself. Collaborative energy here as well. If this is a person, this is someone you guys are definitely. Or if this is a person, this is somebody who kept secrets from you. This is somebody who may have kind of created this false imaginative life, or they may have given you illusions when it comes to a connection. But it's like that, and they worked really hard on trying to deceive you or trying to get you to, hey, this is what it is, but it really wasn't. Um, Somebody with a sense of entitlement. Okay, somebody feels a bit entitled. All right, what's the moon? Yeah, you guys. I'm telling you guys, you're using this moon magic as to your benefit to move forward. Taking action. You like doing what you need to do, stepping up. There's a lot of determination on coming out of something that may have keeps you kind of stuck within your mental and emotional state. Like you kind of stay stuck, but I feel like you guys are trying, like you're very determined to come out of that. If this is the person that's coming towards you, if this is the person, this is someone who's going to be coming towards you to come out of where you guys are stuck at. Okay, that's Emperor. Nine of Wands. You guys have been through a lot. If this is the person, you've been through a lot with this person. If this is not a person that just plays business, I feel like there's a lot of attempts that you guys made. Or it's like you're very defensive because things weren't always fair to you. You guys may have watched other people receive things and you haven't. So like you feeling kind of empty-handed when it comes to things. But don't allow those disappointments to kind of hold you back from what it is you guys wanting to go to. Mia, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Know it. What is it? Two swords. Justice. Yeah, things being brought back and things. It's like things being restored, put back into order. Things being made right. whether it's in a partnership connection, to how it resonates for you. See, the fact, okay, there was something you guys were really tied to or connected to. Could be negativity, could be addictions, could be obsessions, could be a person. And it's like, I feel like you guys, it's like you stopped fighting for that, which is bringing in this new beginning, this Ace of Wands for you guys. A lot of different choices that you guys can choose from, things that you got that brings in excitement, that makes you feel really good, that you're passionate about. I do feel like you guys are a bit not so sure which way to go with something. See, that's because again, it's like you're using this moon magic to manifest and create the stability or this job opportunity for yourself. But then there's things not working out in the past. Nine of Wands, you've been through so much already, especially when it comes to creating that kind of life or for yourself. You're having a hard time deciding what you want to do. Some of you guys, you're having a hard time coming out of that lack mentality as far as, I don't know if I like, kind of like you're wanting something, but at the same time, it's kind of like you psych yourself out mentally where it's like, I don't know if I can really have that. Can I really have that? It's kind of like you have to, if you're asking, you're trying to manifest these things, it has to stay in that same energy as far as, you're asking for it, but you're not believing that you can have it. So how do you expect for these manifestations to come in if you're not really even, believing that you can have these things? So keeping that mindset, like, yes, I can have this, like coming out of that, healing yourself from, that lack mentality. If this is a person, this is someone who definitely kept you out in the cold and gave you no sense of direction where things were headed. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you guys, I'm telling you, guys are you're walking away from what no longer serves you, what makes you happy. But it's like your focus is on stability. You're determined to restart stuff or bring something back to life, but you're also up in your head about the ebbs and flows, like the back and forth when it comes to creating this life or having this like place of business, of work, moving up to the next level. When it comes to your stability, there's this back and forth. That's because you guys are still in this energy of what has already happened. What is going on with Earth signs today? There's a sense of regret, like you guys can't see past what has already happened to go towards what you guys are wanting. You guys need to have more faith within yourselves and trust yourselves and believe that you can have whatever it is that you want. Anything is possible with God by your side. Do the work and allow God to do the rest. You know what I'm saying? Stop sitting here. If it takes a year, if it takes 2 years, if it takes 5 years, if it takes 10 years, trust in God's process and his time, because his time is perfect. And it's like a lot of times when we don't see things happen fast enough, then we're like, well, I don't know if I can have that. I don't know if that, or if we don't hear God tell us something right then and there, it's like, well, I don't know. We second guess ourselves. I do the same thing sometimes. Not when it comes to me questioning God, but in other places, in other areas of my life, where it's like, well, because I'm the type of person where I like stuff to happen, and when it doesn't happen like that, I'd be like, oh, why does it? And it hit me because my boyfriend told me, he's like, you're so impatient. He was like, you so impatient to me. Dang it! Thought I was doing good on the patience. Guess not. I still have some work to do when it comes to me being patient. But sometimes we want things to just happen like this, and it doesn't necessarily happen like that. God's timing is perfect, y'all. Six of Wands is something that you guys are realizing. There's some kind of recognition on something when it comes to some kind of partnership, like working on some kind of partnership. Like there's something you see. You guys, it's like releasing. There's a lot of release that needs to happen. 10 of Swords and a 10 of Wands. You're holding on to a lot of pain that is holding and weighing you down. Yeah. And it's coming in the sense of relationships or partnerships not being fair, you not being reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? Things not being fair for you. That's what you guys are still holding on to. Those are things you need to let go of. You're still carrying all that around. And it's hurting. It's literally hurting you. Seven of Swords is here. There's something you guys are not trusting, or you feel like you don't have all the information that you need in order to move forward and take that initial step forward. Three of Pentacles. You don't trust things are going to work out. Dang it. What is wrong? You don't even trust that this is going to work. And that's because of what you went through. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands clarify what has happened to you are in your past. Y'all gonna let y'all past drag the heck out of y'all. And I've been saying it with y'all signs today. Stop allowing your past to hold y'all back from things. It's ridiculous. Guess what? The past is just that. I just said this was with Taurus. The past is just that. It's the past. You can't change none of it. None of it. None of it. And y'all be sitting here replaying and stuck on the past, and well, that didn't happen in the past. So, you know, there's too much of holding on to things. And it could be things you guys don't even realize you're holding on to, but it stops you guys from moving forward. You guys got these trust issues from the past. I feel like some of you guys may recognize it. You guys are like, I feel like you guys are trying to gain some kind of sense of stability mentally, but you're having a hard time. You're bouncing back and forth within your mental space. It's not stable. Seven of Cups, you're trying to figure out what to do, what to choose, what's best for you to choose for yourself. There's a I don't know which way to go. There's a lack mentality. There's also this sense of a loss, like you feeling like Eight of Cups. You can't seem to figure out if you want to walk away from something that you feel lost in already. You're looking at it. Three of Cups. Whatever this is something that is repetitive. It's something that's repetitive within you. Five of Swords keeps your mental clouded and distorted. If you guys are dealing with a person, there is somebody that's wanting to come in to right their wrongs with you and to move forward. But you guys are not knowing. It's like you're not knowing whether you want to heal this or walk away from it. I feel like you guys are no longer fighting for it anymore. You kind of focus on your stability. And that's if you guys are dealing with a person. But outside of that, it's just like it's like you don't know whether to walk away from something. Like you don't know whether to stay or fight. Like do I stay and fight or do I walk away from this? I feel like that's why you're putting so much focus on your stability. Like you just focused on yourself and your stability. You've been through a lot already. But there's something about the past that's mentally conflicting. Your trust issues is what's kind of pushing you towards, that walking away. That's why you're in your mental about walking away from it, not being happy, not being satisfied. Because trust issues. Yeah, I got trust issues. You're trying to protect yourself against things that may appear to be good, but not actually really good for you. Could be something that, on the outside looks very good, you're very enticed by it, but on the inside of it, it's poisonous. It's something that can hurt you, make you sick, right? Um, it's like you're protecting yourself from going towards something that could potentially harm you. Is kind of what I get the energy of. If this is a person, it's just like the same thing. It's whoever this you're dealing with, they coming towards you. King and Queen of Wands here. You guys are there's a mutual attraction. Somebody wanting to come towards you, very playful energy. And here you are. Which way do I go with this? You're in your head about starting or stopping something for certain. That's kind of, back and forth with the energy. So let's see what's your possible outcome. Open up your eyes. Y'all hear that? It's a new day. Open up your eyes and see it's a new day. Fear is not my future. God is. Telling y'all, the past is the past. Let that stop. Let that go. Heartbreak is not my story. God is. Sickness is not my story. God is. God is the answer to everything. Okay? Stop reliving all this past stuff, staying stuck in the past. Oh, that I'm scared because that happened to me in my past. Do y'all forget God is God? And that He's more than capable of anything. But y'all be sitting in this mindset of fear of things that's already happened, already played out. It's a new day, y'all. Every day that you wake up is a new opportunity for a new beginning. It's a chance at a fresh new start every day. But you guys tend to wake up and then automatically your mindset is shifted to the past. Replaying and reliving these events that have already happened that you have no control over changing. You can't change none of it. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, wake up in a positive energy, get up and be like, you know what? Today is a new day to have a fresh new beginning for myself. Okay? Stop engulfing yourself in your past, sitting there reliving your past. You can't do nothing about that. How are you going to move forward? How are you going to come out of it? Chariot, 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. I'm trying to tell you. It's like wanting to move forward. The Chariot, is all about forward movement, leaving the past behind and being optimistic. But what kind of keeps you from actually moving completely forward is the mother loving past. You guys keep replaying this shit. Oh my gosh, I just said it. It's hard for you guys to move forward because you guys are reliving and keep replaying what has already happened. You guys are stuck in this pity party for yourselves. Y'all know me. Don't come tell me your problems because you're going to be sitting here. You're going to be disappointed with how I'm going to come at you. Because it's not that I'm coming at you at a place where I don't love you and I don't care, but I can't be nothing but myself. And I'm not going to sit here and give you, oh, I'm so sorry that's happening to you. I don't do that. That's not me. That's not me. So if you expect it to come from me, it's not. Whatever has happened in your life has happened, and it was orchestrated by God himself. So it was supposed to happen. So it is a choice at how you look at it. Okay, what you choose to see. Got the Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. You're not happy with something that you put a lot into. And whatever this is something that you hold very valuable, hold very near and dear to you, but you're not happy with something. There was something that happened, some kind of the Ace of Swords, Hangman. Something had you stuck in your mind trying to make sense of something. The World. Told y'all, every day is a new day. Every day that you wake up is a chance for a new beginning, a new beginning. And what keeps you in limbo with moving forward towards new beginning is this Five of Cups, that pity party. Things are not fair. Okay, y'all sit over here because listen. You ain't getting no, oh, I'm so sorry, things were not fair for you. No, you chose to give. Okay. If you overgave in a situation, that was your choice. Okay. Giving without the expectation of receiving. Well, that person didn't get that to me, so it's just not fair. You guys sat and waited for something to be given back to you, and it didn't. You never received anything. So you guys sitting here like, well, that wasn't fair. They didn't treat me fair, and I waited for that person to give me back, and they did not. Or you watch somebody else get something that you didn't get, whatever the case may be, you feel like things are not fair for you. That's where you're soaking it. The unfairness, the lack of reciprocity. That's where y'all sitting at. Page of Cups, in between the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups. Some of you guys feel like, dang, I gave less. I shouldn't have gave as much as I gave. For other of you guys, it's like, looking at what was given to you, which was not much. Six of Wands, but there's recognizing something moving slow, trying to strategize, taking the faith towards the Lord. It's like you guys want to move. There's something you guys want to move forward towards, I feel. But I feel like it's taking a long time to get there. So you're defensive. You're blocking things out. You're protecting yourself. You're putting the boundaries, which all is not bad. You're over analyzing though. Like you're overthinking a lot. You're back and forth with your own, and Lord have mercy, you're back and forth with your own energy because feeling like you guys gave too much and you didn't get anything back. So you're disappointed with something that you put a lot into. Seeing the truth about it kind of sucks because you're sitting in your head with it. You giving is a choice. You chose to give something and it wasn't given back to you. And now you're sitting over here in the energy of, well, I don't receive anything back. I tell you guys all the time, somebody give you a high five, what do you do? Give a high five back, okay? Not a high five and a handshake and a pen. Now you're doing, that's you overextending yourself. Nobody put a gun to your head and say you have to give. You gave because you wanted to. And now you're sitting over here mad or in your feelings about it because you chose to overgive. You chose to give. And you didn't get nothing back. So now you're really feeling real salty. You're feeling salty because you didn't get it back. But you chose to give. So not being mad at the other situation, look at yourself. So why don't you maybe be upset with yourself for overgiving and not the other situation or the other person, whatever the case is for you. That was a choice. Told you, pity party is not me. It'd be very rare that you ever hear me say, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry." It better be a death in the family or a close friend or something like that for me to be in that energy with you, because it's you ain't getting that from me. I'm sit here and be like, well, Two of Wands and the 10 of Cups. You're trying to make a decision on which way to go when it comes to your happily ever after. what you envision as a happy place for yourself. Again, could be a job, could be a person, could be family. There is learning a lot of lessons as well, though. Self-control. Some of you guys are learning lessons on self-control, learn how to control yourselves. I know who that's for. Learning lessons on self-control, okay. So this could go either way. Either you guys are closing something out or you're opening something up. And I don't feel like you guys have made a choice on that because it's like, again, you're sitting in your own little pity party right now. I always say it's okay to look at things. Just don't stay stuck there. It's okay to revisit and look at things, but you guys are repetitively replaying something. It's a new day. Open up your heart and receive. What they said. You're trying to make sense of something. You're trying to make a decision on something that was said to you. Hermit and the Knight of Cups. I feel like you're trying to figure out how to walk away from something to go towards a new beginning. You guys may find it difficult though. Chariot. Moving forward. Look, moving forward, to be honest, feels good for you. So you guys moving forward towards something new, it feels good. It feels good. It makes you feel full. But again, what stops you in getting your way is this Five of Cups, the things you done already been through. I'm telling you guys are looking there. There's so much over analyzing it don't make no sense. You guys are over analyzing, over processing, stuck in your head, trying to make sense of something that is, look, you're unhappy with something. There's something that has you unhappy. And whatever this is something you guys place as a high priority, something that's very close, near and dear to you, something that's very valuable to you. You're looking for something, but you're looking too high. Jesus. Like, yeah, it's like you got your eyes glued, and it's like, I'm telling you, it's just a recurring thing. Like moving forward, being optimistic about moving forward and leaving the past behind, it makes you feel good, but then you get trapped right in this loop. Magician. You guys may feel like you were tricked, manipulated, duped. It's a lot of back and forth here. There's a lot of back and forth of going towards the unknown. You are trying to manifest a new beginning for yourself where you feel good, where there's a lot of love within you. But y'all gotta get out your own way. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. Justice. Things being brought into balance for you guys. Who you guys are back and forth with this fudge. You're back and forth in your energy. Like you want stability, but you're not stable. You want stability. You want things to be brought into balance, things being made right for you. but you're back and forth with your own energy by over analyzing and over processing whatever this is. You're not quite content where you are. There's a lot of thinking. Four of Swords, High Priestess. It's like there's something that you feel is not going to work. Like you're not trusting that something's going to work, literally. And it's because of you guys looking at the past, it's like reflecting on the past and not being completely satisfied with the past. It's like, I don't think this is going to work. You're not trusting yourself. Two of Swords behind that, you're indecisive. Earth signs, I was not expecting this from y'all today. All right. Let go and meditations bring answers, guys. So go within yourselves. The answers lie within, not on the outside, but within. All right, let's go ahead and close you guys out. There is a peaceful resolution coming in for you guys. What I say? Meditation brings answers. It's not on the exterior, it's on the interior. Sometimes you guys lose sight of what things really are because you're looking at the wrong things. Instead of looking at the outside of things, which is the obvious, we pay too much attention to the obvious stuff versus the stuff that is not that obvious. You have to go within and look at that. But when you, it's like we get kind of trapped in looking at the exterior, what's obvious to everyone else, but what is God trying to show you specifically from that? That's where you have to go within yourself and look at it. Okay? Looking in it, not at it. There's something big happening for you guys in about a year from now. Could be traveling. Some of you guys could be traveling or relocating. Reaching people from across the globe. Okay? Don't know what that's about. Like connections, connected, worldwide connections. Okay. So there is something that they're telling you. All y'all earth signs got this today. So if you guys been asking for something, they're saying no because you're being protected from something. Okay. You're being protected. You may not see it, but God is protecting you from something that you cannot see. And you're like, well, why? God said, I'm protecting you, okay? So meditation brings answers. You hold all the answers within yourself, and then you have you're ready right underneath that. I feel like once you actually unlock the answer that you're looking for, there's something that's gonna be presented to you. It's like evolving to the next level, and you're ready to take that next step up. You know what I'm saying? There are help people all around you, so if you need help, ask for help. And I'm telling you, in a year from now, I'm telling you, there's something huge. I told you there was something huge going on. Big happy changes. There's something huge going on. You may not be able to see it, but it's like worldwide connections, maybe traveling everywhere, or there's something here. Whatever you guys have been praying for, it's coming to you. Okay? If you believe you can have the life that you want to create for yourself, but you have to trust your intuition. Okay? Compromise bringing things into balance because something was not in the right time. Okay, so they're saying hold off on making any finalized decisions because there is success here. If something wasn't working one way, choose another direction because it's not going to have the same outcome. You just have to really trust the process. Okay, the situation will improve in God's time. So in the meantime, don't stop, don't give up, keep going. But it doesn't make sense. Not everything gonna make sense. Okay. Hey, Julia. All right, guys, I'm getting off of here. I may be on for you guys later on tonight since I have not done a collective in a while. I probably will jump on for you guys and do a collective. Don't know which one I'm going to do yet. And I may open up for questions because I haven't done that in a while as well. So I love you guys. I will see you guys later. As always, send you guys much love and light. Bye, y'all.